you go to court and file what you call a habeas corpus. A habeas corpus is filed against the Attorney General to produce that person in court, dead or alive. So Muturi asked me, since I am the father of this young boy, I'm supposed to file a habeas corpus against the Attorney General. I'm the Attorney General. What happens? So I advised him to go and face the president. He faced the president.
Yeah.
The president called Nurdin Haji. The man was released. So it is clear who abducts people. The president knew who abducts people because he knew who to call. Whoever was called released the young man. So what other explanation do you want? About it?
Fair point. Yeah. As we finalize, I'm still getting questions, and there are quite a couple, about you making claims during your engagements with people, with members of the Fourth Estate. Why should Kenyans trust you now? Yet you didn't speak sooner. At times, people point towards the 2023 protests where, is it up to 30 lives were lost, and you put the blame squarely on Raila ODINGA then. This time around,
that is the information that I had. You know, my brother, for you to make an informed decision,
yes,
you need to sample, you need to experience, you know. The first year in government, I trusted President William RUTO. When he told me the housing program is a good thing, I believed him. Until later on, I realized it's a business enterprise for creating opportunity for people in government to sell cement, to sell steel and mabati as proxies to companies that provide these things. And I disagreed with it because I did not have that prior information. E-Citizen, when we were onboarding those services, I believed it's a way of enhancing revenue collection. Only later to know that people in government had acquired E-Citizen.
Okay.
So people cannot say I did not speak then, but the minute I realized there's a problem, you know, the first 1 year I played along because I was persuaded. President William is very persuasive. Until now, because I'm fairly also intelligent, started putting 2 and 2 together to realize that this government is a commercial enterprise.
So you realized, did you realize in the first year that there were
I
still kept quiet?
Later on along the way, but I kept on asking him so that we can remedy. I also did not want to rock government. I'm a responsible leader. I kept on persuading him,
okay,
let's do the right thing. Let us not overtax people. Let us not force people to do housing they don't want. I tried to persuade him. But in the second year, I started now telling him no. And we started disagreeing, you know, and I would say go to cabinet, finance bill, I would oppose in cabinet. Demolitions and evictions, I would oppose. But the first year I tried to persuade him because I didn't want to rock the government. I wanted to be a loyal deputy. I wanted to be supportive. But when I realized that the government is against the people of Kenya and it's a commercial enterprise, everything in this government is about deals, you know. There is no decision that is made without a commercial interest, including our foreign relations.
Did you make these deals yourself?
I made no deal. I like somebody to say, regarding Gachagua did this one deal.
Are you a bitter man?
I have no bitterness
at all.
But I carry people who are bitter. I have many people who are bitter with me. My community is bitter with me. They are learning, they are forgiving me slowly. But many are not able to forgive me, okay, because I came and said William RUTO is a good man. They asked me, do you trust him? I said, yes. Have you made sure our interests are taken care of? I cheated them, yes, because I believed him, I trusted him. When I went later to tell them I had nothing written, they blame me up to today. So I'm a leader of a very bitter people. But myself, I have no bitterness. I'm an easy guy. You can see I look happy. I sleep well. I am more easy. I have time for my family. I have time for friends. I also have time to listen to the people of Kenya.
All right.
And I am also a very hopeful man. I'm sure, you know, God is with us. And in the fullness of time, I'll be vindicated. And for my people from home, from my region whom I wronged, I'll do everything possible to fix the wrong. So that I also, you know, persuade you that I was conned like you are conned. I was deceived like you are deceived. And I'll have the opportunity to right the wrongs that I did.
Okay.
I will be more careful. I will be more thorough I will be more consultative.